What is up, everybody? It is Wreaker, and welcome back to Slide Cooper 2 Band of Thieves.
I call this plan
And
the
yeah,
Trojan
we
tank.
have the
Step
cutscene.
1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks.
Operation Trojan
I'll
Tank.
jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling
You would think that
underneath.
means we both hide
With
inside
some
the
luck,
tank and get
guards
inside the
won't
prison.
notice anything out of the ordinary.
Nope, Sly
and
has to
open
crawl
the prison
underneath.
gates for us.
Because
We
gameplay
casually
mechanics.
roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Gotta love the phrase, you have to improvise your way up. So, yeah, the goal is steal a tank, use tank to get inside the prison, blow the doors off the prison, because I don't know why we couldn't just take the tank and blow the gate off.
Okay, Sly.
But that's
I'm
neither
heading
here
out for
nor
the
there.
tank.
But we gotta blow the doors off of the actual cell block, then get inside, get to the security tower, shut down all the security systems, and yeah. Notice with the long toss we can actually get these guys from way back here. And we actually got a perfect bomb there. Got rid of one guard by knocking him off into the river and was able to daze the guard right to us.
That should give you enough room.
Yep. And now we control Sly for pretty much the rest of the thing.
I can't see you down there, so try to keep up and stay out of sight.
And apparently the reason we have to hide under the tank is to stay out of the searchlights and whatnot. Bentley does realize we can get inside the prison whenever we want, right? I feel like this is just a way of getting Bentley inside the prison, not Sly. I don't see why Sly has to crawl under the tank.
Suckers!
And yes, because we are driving a tank that works here through a spot that it's supposed to go at a time it is supposed to be going through there, they will raise the gate. Yep, sounds about right. And then as soon as the tank stops, we gotta get out.
You're all clear. Head inside and I'll be right behind
And
you.
yeah.
I'm having some trouble sabotaging the tank.
And then here's a voice line right
I'll
here
catch up.
that I don't understand. Was there like content that was cut or what? Because Bentley's like, go on ahead, I'll catch up, but he's literally like right there.
What's next?
I get why he would sabotage
Well,
the
that
tank,
should be
so
the
it
guard's
literally
control
can't be
center.
used against them.
But to be honest, I'm
But
not sure
why
how you're
was
going
he
to get
having
up there.
issues with it? Like, was there
Don't worry
gameplay
about it.
that
Thinking
was
of my
supposed
feet
to
is
be
what I do
there,
best.
got cut, and they just left it in
Most of the
on
security
accident?
went down when we cut the power on the bridge.
That is
But a few lights
one
seem
of
to
my
have a backup
questions
generator.
on the game.
Be
Again,
careful.
add it to the list of what ifs. What if you had to go rescue Bentley or something? Like, you had to get to Murray and all that, and I don't know. But it is what it is. And yeah, there's statues everywhere in this prison. So you gotta mess with the gargoyle. Gargoyle statues. Fun fact, if they jump off from this first ledge, they stay aggroed on you. But if you knock them off, they die from fall damage. So yeah. it can put Sly in a interesting position. But I gotta go take out that guard anyway, mainly because I missed the hook. I don't know what happened, but I did. So, yeah. But instead of like Murray, who was confined to that lower section, we cut the security, so some of the security is not there, so we can actually get in and ascend. And like, luckily most of these guards are pretty easy to deal with. And yeah, I had forgotten to rebind Smoke Bomb. So yeah, I threw an alarm clock. It worked splendidly. But we can climb to the very top of the prison, which, those spiders are unfair. I will go ahead and say it. But yeah, also, why is this building so much bigger on the inside? This is not a TARDIS.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
And yeah, that is the reason we had to go take pictures. Take pictures of the code a few episodes ago. And then there's me forgetting where the searchlight actually was. Luckily didn't get hit. But yeah, now we get to go to a interesting part of a mission.
I've never seen Murray like this.
Because Murray is all whacked out on a mixture of
He's
spice,
all twitchy and
which is
you said Murray was being forced to
totally
eat spice,
medically prescribed medications.
yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded
And
out all right.
a mixture of
I
that
doubt
and
he even knows
hypnosis.
we're here.
So yeah.
Clearly, we're going to have to
Yeah,
lure
he is
him out of
weirded
that
out.
cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
So yeah, they decided,
Let's do it.
you know what, we
Anything
haven't
to
had
help
enough
out old
hacking
Murray.
in this
He's looking really bad.
chapter, so we're going to give you more hacking in the operation, which honestly, I don't mind. They actually worked it into a logical thing and all that. The only bad part is the hypno boxes make a lot of annoying sounds. Also, there's way too many lasers on the floor. That's got to be like some sort of safety violation. Just saying.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Yeah, all you have to do is get close. And yeah. This is what I meant by interesting, hacking mission. All three of them look almost identical to this. But you have this one, which is a basic one, which is just one row of lasers and enemies that can't shoot at you. But it's annoying because your bullets are kind of weak. And yeah,
Flip the switch to turn on
you
the
can't
hypno
get through the
box.
lasers very quickly.
What's that sound? Angry! Get gone!
Yeah, Murray's voice lines. I think it's the next one. I think it's the next one that's my favorite. I forget which order they actually appear in, but they're good.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Also, those bendy spire jump things, they suck in this one because you can't really jump off of it very quickly. I think you can if you like time a frame perfectly, but a lot of it is annoying. In the third game, and I think the fourth game, they actually have it fixed to where those will just catapult you up in the air. Like you don't have to jump off of them, they automatically heat you off. So it is, in my opinion, a lot better. But yeah, you notice it's the same exact layout, only, oh, more lasers, and there's actually a couple sentry robot things, whatever you want to call the enemies in this. But yeah, you have to get the two side ones down. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was the last one for some reason. But luckily, all the enemies just kind of stopped. Normally they're bum rushing you, but they just seem to stop for some reason.
Tip me over and I'll
Oh yeah, this is my favorite.
Everything. Ah!
Fits Murray's character, to be honest. Yeah, you can jump off of those pretty quickly, but it's annoying to do so. So yeah, more sentries. I think they cranked up the speed on those guys, added even more sentries there, and added more lasers. So yeah, they really needed to buff hacking in this. Like, don't get me wrong, it's perfectly fine how it is, but your shots need to do more damage on the firewall lasers. That's all my opinion is. Especially when you get the ones that are when you got like 6 enemies chasing you constantly, and you're constantly having to kite them, that's when the lasers become really annoying. Because you can get like 2 or 3 out every time, then you gotta go run. You can get 4 out that time. Take damage, and then I think I'm down to my last hit, so I was a little nervous. I didn't want to do it again. But luckily managed to just squeeze by everything.
There you go.
And finish out the hacking. That cappuccino was good. But yeah, we activated 3, but we have to destroy 4. But yeah, Murray will always try to attack you in a straight line, and he will stop at the first thing he contacts with. So sometimes it's a table, sometimes it's a chair, sometimes it's a hypno box, and they make annoying noises. But those fence posts, there are the tiniest things, and he can run into them. But the charge move that he's got, I forget what it's called.
Is this heaven?
But it is a
Sorry,
power-up
pal.
you get
You're no
late
angel.
game for
Just
Murray.
take a few deep breaths and try to center
It is fun to
your thoughts.
use. It's a little hard to
Okay.
aim, but it's fun to use.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded Hippo is free. And he's got friends. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe.
Yep,
It was hard to hide
reevaluate
from
life
the
choices.
Oh, Contessa!
That
She's getting away!
is a sentence I do use quite often today.
Murray, lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it.
And notice how much of a head start the Contessa is currently getting. Like, she is getting a large head start because I've got to lift 2 gate levers. There we go. And yeah, if you're wondering why punching and whatnot, because you mash with
Let's go!
square, triangle, circle, and X. So the game does buffer your inputs. So you can punch, you can stomp, you can uppercut, you can jump. Just depending on which input is buffered by the game.
During our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be
Yeah, she had
reminded
that much of a head
you
start
again.
on us, but
Such displaced hostility. If you
Yeah.
insist on getting angry,
also we went
why
in.
not be
Something I'm just
psychologically
now
productive
noticing
and
again
channel
after
that your
playing this game for
so-called
almost
friends?
20 years.
I'm done
Like I've played this
talking
game for
with
like
my
18
mouth.
years or something like
Now
that.
I talk with
18,
my fists.
17,
Sorry,
A
but
long
our
time.
Time is up.
a lot longer than a lot of people have been alive. Let's put it that way. We went in the cell block. We came out on the wall. And that's supposed to be the same building. Like, you can see the door to the abyss on the left there. Ignore the low skill. I was a little tired at this point, and I was just kind of screwing around. But yeah, we enter into the middle and we come out in the wall, and there's no like underground tunnel that we know of. There could be the door that we exited for some reason. That could be a tunnel or whatever, but we never find out. Like, how did we get on the wall? Or is it just video game logic and I'm thinking way too much into this?
She's getting away.
It's a good possibility. It's there, but
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With
I
the three of us back together, she doesn't stand
I would
a
like
chance.
to see what the Sly community would come up with for how. So yeah, chapter 4 is done.
It was great. The
Moving
gang
on
had
to
been
one of the-
reunited, and it was all
In my
because
opinion, one of the
me.
best episodes. Because I honestly
Even
really
the
like it
van
when
right
Sly
out of town
delves
was like
into
a
the
party. Murray had to
darker
pull over
aspects.
twice because he was laughing so hard.
like the
But despite all the jokes,
Haiti
I
or
think
Jungles of
something had
Haiti
changed.
in the first one,
since childhood, the three of us had never been apart,
but
and our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought.
like with this one with the hypnosis, and then the
Needless
next
to
one
say,
there's
We took a few
Black
weeks off
Magic.
before getting back to work.
in game 3 there's Black Magic,
And for
in
the
game
first
4
time in my
there's
life, Murray let me
not
drive.
much, which may be why it didn't do as well. I'll just blame it on that. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully next time it's all live commentary, and because I don't forget to unmute myself. Yeah. Like I muted myself in my BRB screen. Or stream starting / BRB / stream ending screen. I have one to use for everything. Because I figured, might as well just have something for right now. But yeah, I forgot to unmute myself and didn't even notice it until the day after I streamed. So that was fun. But until the next episode, this has been Wreaker, and let chaos reign.